Look at the camera.
I know, well, the board is crooked, so that makes it look even more crooked.
Okay.
I think we're fine. We might be a little tipsy. Whatever.
Sunsets like a tangerine. Let's find a road we've never seen. Life is short, make it sweet.
Cheers.
Good morning. Love you.
Love you too. Good morning, everybody. Cheers.
If we're not level, adjust your viewing. Lean to the left or lean to the right, and then we'll be level. It's up to you guys to do that.
Yeah. We're not level-headed, so. Well, happy Saturday, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. We appreciate you a ton. Tomorrow is a very, very special day. It is our dear, sweet friend Sam's birthday.
Hey, Sam.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
Sam.
We love you, buddy.
We love you. Hope you're feeling good and that you have a fun, fun day tomorrow. Tomorrow's also, a day for moms. So happy Mother's Day to everybody, to all the moms out there. Anyway, so last Saturday after we chatted with you, I cannot even see what we wrote because my pens are in the way. But it looks like it was a nice, cool day.
You made banana bread.
And it was a great, cool day for making banana bread. So, we had those 3 last bananas that needed to go into bread. And so I made some yummy banana bread. And we like it toasted. So I'll put it in a frying pan and toast it.
Yeah, she cooks.
Slice it.
We toast in a frying pan.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Most of the time.
So good.
Yeah.
Smear some butter on it and yummy.
Yummy. And then we just packed for travel day. We hadn't really, our whole journey kind of heading north, we really didn't set up big time. So there wasn't really a whole lot of packing to do. But we had travel day to Urington from, where were we before Urington? Excuse me. Oh, look at this. It was not to Urington. It was from Urington.
That's all I kept waiting for her to fix that. It's like, okay, so when did we get here? That day.
Yeah, last Sunday. Yes, so we had travel day from Urington to Reno with a stop to dump our tanks on the way. It was a rainy day.
Oh, it was a mess.
So first thing in the morning, it's raining. It then starts drizzling a little bit, and so we start packing up things, putting things away a little wet, but luckily we were smart enough to put stuff away the night before, basically all the outside stuff. So it wasn't too bad, tearing down. And then we knew we had to go dump tanks. So we're sitting in the truck at our RV site, and we're deciding.
It started pouring. I mean, it was a downpour.
So this is before we even went to the dump station
in Urington.
So we're sitting there trying to decide, are we just going to hang out here for a little while? So we hung out there for a little while. And then we thought, well, let's just drive down to the little rest area where the dump station is. So we went down there, and we pull up, and we're just parked like at the dump station. And here comes a Class A right behind us.
And I mean, it's pouring.
We're like, really? So we pulled out of the rest area and came and looped around. And then we parked off to the side, which we thought we were off to the side enough. After the Class A leaves, here comes a guy pulling a fifth wheel. He was a little upset with us as he drove
waved
by.
at us. He gave us the one finger salute.
We thought we were out of the way enough, and he got by just fine.
Yeah, he did.
He wasn't even close to us, but maybe our back end was hanging.
He wasn't
in the
a
way.
happy camper because it was raining.
It was raining,
and he was dumping his tanks in the downpour.
Yes. So
So
we just kind of hung out for a little bit longer, and then there was this break in it where it was just teeny tiny sprinkles. We got our tanks all taken care of and hit the road, and not very far outside of Urington when the rain basically came to a stop. It drizzled a lot, but that was all. It was no heavy downpours.
And it dried up, and it was
when we got
basically
here,
cloudy to partly clear. And
when we got here, it was not raining at all. Everything was dry. I was a little concerned trying to back up their steep driveway, which we've talked about before, if it was wet.
Yeah.
That would have not
But it
been
wasn't,
fun.
and there was no issues at all. We got
Everything was
backed
great.
in. We are at our summer landing spot.
Our
And
summer home.
relaxing and getting settled in.
Yep, that's kind of how we spent Monday. It was just kind of like decompressing from all of the travel days we had had in a row. And we got settled, and then my sister said that Mom needed to go run some errands. So since we're here, I was like, okay, well, we'll go take her so that my sister didn't have to. So we took Mom, did some grocery shopping, and then she wanted to go to Walmart and look for some shoes. And then, bam!
She got sick in Walmart, and I don't mean sick. I mean, she like
In an instant.
turned white, and it looked like she was going to collapse.
Yeah, she got very
And-
lightheaded and nauseous. And so we were able to get her on one of those little vroom carts and get her to the bathroom. And it's a good thing we did
Yeah.
because,
Stuff happened.
and she asked for an ambulance
She
to go to the
decided,
hospital.
yeah.
She was just
so-
feeling so weird.
So they called an ambulance. The ambulance
And
showed
not just
up.
the ambulance, it was the firemen that
Yeah,
came to take care of her.
everybody came to take care of her,
Yep,
and
took her to the high road in
took
the
her,
ambulance.
and she rode in the ambulance with them, and I got in the car and went down to the hospital, met them all down
So
there.
as soon as she got in the ambulance
It's
and
just-
they put an IV in her, she started to perk up
Yeah.
almost immediately. And then when we were in emergency for hours, she started perking up and seemed okay.
But they were running
Except
tests. They ran all kinds of tests.
all kinds of tests, had her on the little oxygen thing that they put on your finger. Her oxygen was low. She had no other symptoms. She was actually starting to feel just fine. But her oxygen was very low. So they ended up doing a chest x-ray. Lo and behold, she had walking pneumonia.
Yeah.
So, which is a very silent killer. You don't know you have it sometimes, and then you get sick like that and go bam. And if she didn't pay attention to it, it could have gotten very worse. So she ended up spending the night at the hospital, and then Thursday she got to go home later in the evening.
Yeah.
It took like kind of all day for them to decide if she
Yeah.
was going to go home or not. But they sent her home with oxygen, and she was still a little weak and tipsy. She kind of fell backwards and knocked her TV over, so I decided, okay, I'm staying the night with her.
Yeah.
So I stayed with her. She was doing good. She's been very good about staying on it and not disconnecting it. Because she feels like she doesn't need it. So we keep telling
But
her
she
it's
is
important.
using it.
She is. She's doing very good with that. She has prescriptions that she has to take, and some antibiotics and an inhaler to help get her lungs healthy. She's scheduled to go on a trip starting on Wednesday, so we've got
We'll see.
doctor's appointment with her regular doctor on Monday afternoon. We'll see what he says, but hopefully she'll get to go because she wants to go see my aunt for her 90th birthday back in New Hampshire. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that everything's good, but she was fine yesterday. We went and saw her. We took her a couple things that she needed, and she seemed really good.
Yeah.
So, so she's doing much better, thank goodness. And we ran to Costco to go get fuel and a couple things.
Yeah.
Got to get a Costco chicken, you
Yep.
know.
And then your sister.
We've had a busy weekend. Another thing that happened this week was my sister Wendy had carpal tunnel surgery. So on her dominant hand. So I'm helping her out with some stuff there. We have people coming over tomorrow for Mother's Day, and need to help her get things ready to go for that. So we want to talk about last Wednesday.
Which was you and the alien.
Ooh, yeah, my alien boyfriend.
Yeah. Okay. That was the
Rob
Area
asked me if I'm
51
kissing aliens now.
Area 51 Alien Center in Amargosa Valley.
Yes.
Okay, that's how you say it.
Yes, Amargosa.
This Wednesday, 2 o'clock Pacific time, we went to Gem Field finally. We've never stopped. We've always stopped in Tonopah. We've always stopped in Goldfield. Sometimes we just zoom by. But we decided to go to Gem Field, which is west of Highway 95, and it's out in the middle of nowhere. It's just
Yeah, north of Goldfield.
out in the desert. And we boondocked out there, and we
It was
planned
beautiful.
on going back and spending at least a week, maybe more. It's just nice
It
out
was
there.
really nice.
Quiet. We
So-
saw a couple burros, black burros,
Yeah,
right?
yep.
So it was really, really interesting. But anyway, that's coming out this Wednesday at 2 o'clock Pacific time. It'll be 5 o'clock Eastern time.
So it was there in Mina.
Mina, we stopped in Mina.
Yeah.
We've never stopped. Mina's a little bitty wide spot in the road with 2 places to eat, and we decided to try one of them.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Yeah, it was good.
Incredible. And that was where we had the truckers sleep next to us. You'll see it on the video. We're by ourselves, and then we wake up and we're not by ourselves. It's kind of like what happened at Beatty.
Yeah. So check that out on Wednesday coming up.
Oh my gosh.
We also have bonfire, our
Shirts,
shirts
merch.
and hats and cups
You need
and
more
all kinds
coffee.
of stuff. I think so, yeah.
I think you need to put the little flask stuff in yours
I think so.
again
Well, this week has just got me all discombobulated. How's that?
this week.
Yeah.
Are we done?
All right, everybody. Have a great week. See ya.
Take your banner and raise it to the sky.
Oh, yeah. So my sister had carpal tunnel surgery yesterday. So I've been helping her around the house. Bunch of our family's coming over tomorrow for Mother's Day. So we've got a bunch of stuff to do. So we're going to cut this now. Have a great week. See ya. Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah,
Thank you for
stop,
clicking the
stop,
bell.
Stop,
I said see
start
ya.
completely over.
Okay. So we have a very busy
No,
week.
no, 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 no,
What?
no, no. I want to start over.
The whole thing?